Time to turn it over to Jason Stiff in the First Alert Weather Center. Find out just how warm and windy it'll be today.
It's going to be very warm and it's going to be very windy. We're not done with the heat or the wind right now. We have a warm, windy Wednesday in store for everybody. Wispy clouds over the south coast. A beautiful morning, but it is going to be above average temperature-wise for everybody. Case in point, look at Gaviota right now, 82 degrees. It's a mild 62 in Santa Barbara, but about 2.5 hours ago, it was still 75 in Santa Barbara. Right now, 59 degrees in Santa Maria. It's already in the upper 60s in Pismo Beach and lower 60s in San Luis Obispo. Well, just like the early part of the week, the past weekend and late last week, we still have that jet stream right over California. It's going to give us one more windy day, but thankfully, if you don't like that wind, that's going away tomorrow. It's going to be replaced by even more sunshine and hotter temperatures for just about everybody, except where we have that downsloping wind that really warms things up. But we're going to have plenty of unseasonable heat for everybody on Thursday. Then on Friday, although it's going to be above average still, the hottest air actually gets pushed further to the north in Northern California and southern Oregon, so it will be above average, but just not quite as hot as the last couple days have been. Today or tomorrow will be. Looking at our future wind gusts, we still have a lot of wind in the forecast for the afternoon hours into the early evening for the Central Coast. It's going to be a windy morning too. We've had a lot of wind between 15 and 20 miles an hour. We still have that high wind warning out for the mountains and south coast of Santa Barbara County. It'll last until 9 o'clock this morning. Some more wind gusts between 50 and 60 miles an hour. Then that gets replaced at 10 a.m. by a heat advisory. Look at that. For all of our coastal locations as well as the San Ynez Valley, the potential of 80s, 90s, even a few localized triple-digit temperatures, but most is going to be 80s and 90s, still just way, way above average for the first week of May. Not much cloud cover for yet. However, if you don't like that heat, we have some good news for you. We're going to have the marine layer starting to push on shore as we move into Saturday morning and Saturday afternoon. That will definitely cool things down to, although above average, closer to where it's supposed to be for the second week of May. Daytime highs are going to be way above average, lower 90s for us. 92 degrees for Paso Robles, 88 degrees for San Luis Obispo. Even in the Pismo Beach area, the 5 cities, 85 degrees for a high this afternoon, 82 for Lompoc, 90 in San Ynez, a hot day after a cool morning, and 83 degrees for a high in Santa Maria. We have that downsloping wind really warming things up for the south coast. 80s and 90s for highs today. Plenty of sunshine. We'll have more sun tomorrow. It'll actually be a little bit cooler tomorrow for Santa Barbara because we're not going to have as much of that downsloping wind, but it's still going to be 85, a very warm day. We'll have more 70s moving to Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Looking much more comfortable for Mother's Day on Sunday with a high of 77 degrees. For Santa Maria, also toasty the next couple days, up to 87 degrees tomorrow. Then 70s after that. We'll have some more marine layer clouds and certainly cooler and closer to where it's supposed to be for the second week of May for San Luis Obispo. Upper 80s, lower 90s today and tomorrow. 80 degrees on Friday, and then 70s after that with a partly cloudy sky and some marine layer clouds. Lompoc expecting more lower to mid 80s today and Thursday. 70s after that from Friday through Monday, even dropping down to 68 degrees next Tuesday. For San Ynez, hot the next several days. We're going to cool down to the lower 80s by Saturday and Sunday, so just not quite as blasted hot for your Mother's Day. For Ventura, we'll also have lots of 80s today and especially tomorrow, really warming up. 70s after that. And for Paso Robles, really hot. 90s today, Thursday and Friday. 80s over the weekend, 70s early next week. So it won't be quite as hot on Mother's Day, but it's still going to be way above average with highs in the 90s through Friday.